So Lee, comfortable win today. What impressed you the most?
I think as a coach, you always like a zero on the other side of the scoreboard. So there were times where Hemel could have got over there and he didn't. We sort of put into practice some of the things we've been working on. So yeah, to not concede any, obviously, no matter who you're playing, is always good.
Yeah. Debutants, a string of strong performances today from the Australians and Johnny Leather as well. In particular, I thought put in a really solid effort.
Yeah, I think at count might have had eight people playing the first game for the club, so they were wanting to obviously prove the worth and try to get into the 17 for the Coventry game. But yeah, I thought Johnny showed some nice touches, scored a couple of decent tries first half. He's smart, he knows where to put himself. I thought Chris Barlow had a decent, strong game on the wing there. So playing a level up from what he's used to at University Rugby. I thought Luke Stevens had a real good go at 9 as well. Again, it's a step up from student rugby, even in a pre-season friendly like this. So there's some encouraging signs there, and still plenty to work on, obviously, but positive to start with.
Last time we spoke, you said we were looking for an outside back. If the lads put in a show these friendlies, would you be willing to maybe throw them in for the league campaign?
Yeah, I mean, there's 20 that's played today, and they've got the first dibs on the shirt, and there's 5 missing. First team senior squad players, so that makes it to 25 then. But if they're playing well, then yeah, they will keep the shirt. Still on the lookout, because I want a competitive squad for the season, and I don't think we've got that quite yet. We're missing a couple of forwards today, so those guys that played have put themselves in the frame for the first game, obviously. But I think in the forwards we've got the depth there, good competition. I just think in the outside backs we haven't. That was pretty much everyone playing today. Lewis Rees obviously can slot in the centre, but fullbacks and wings, that's pretty much everyone out there today. So I'm still looking to bring someone in, but I won't bring in someone for the sake of it. They need to be as good as, if not better than, what we've got here.
Talking of Lewis Rees, could we expect to see him against Scorpions next week, or is he going to be out for a bit longer?
Not sure. He's injured his back in training. Obviously, he's got a manual job, so he's on it all the time. With a back injury, you've got to be careful. We're missing Aaron Lyons as well today with a back injury. You've got to be careful, because anything you do literally grates straight on your back. So rather than getting him through for next week and missing months, we'd rather get it right. If it means they miss next week, then that's fine. Obviously, we've got Graham returning over the next couple of months with his broken wrist. Lamont we're missing today. Maybe could be registered in time for next week. A little bit of an issue there from his French club, but hopefully we'll get that sorted this week. There's some good players to come back in.
So sounds like much the same squad for next week against South Wales.
Yeah, it'd be good for these boys to get another hit out. Obviously Harry Kidd would have played today as well. See if he may be possibly right for next week. He's hurt himself playing on Wednesday. Hanley Dawson might have a run. Maybe we've got a couple of trialists we could look at as well. But yeah, all in all, it'd be these guys getting another run out and getting somewhere close to full fitness for that Coventry game.